Yeah, there he is. Or she is, I think. I can't tell. Oh, no! I got too close. Oh, tell me it's just a scratch. Tell me it's just a scratch. In the 1950s, the United States government created a top-secret research project. Its goal? To enhance and modify a normal human being into something more. A super soldier, if you will. In the early 1980s, researchers had a breakthrough. A stable and successful protocol was developed. Using a combination of biochemical engineering, gene therapies and modifications, and the best training the US military could provide, my unit was born. My name is Savin. I'm currently stationed in Knox County, Kentucky with my brother-in-arms, Schneidy. We are super soldiers, and this is our story. Mission log, April 7th, 1993. The first week since Project Zomboid spread worldwide has been challenging. Okay, that is quite the understatement. In reality, it has been near disastrous. Our mission to secure weapons and ammunition almost cost us our lives. After spending some time convalescing, we reevaluated our situation and decided a change in strategy was required. The ultimate goal still remains the same. We must rid this area of the zombie menace and save as many survivors as we can. But in order to achieve this goal, we must prioritize ourselves first. If we go down, we will be no help to anyone at all. As such, we must prepare. Going in guns a-blazing will not work. At least, not yet. First, we must establish a secure location and stock it with the necessary supplies to sustain not only ourselves, but any survivors we may find. Without a safe and secure location to house and train the survivors, they would ultimately be a liability. So, our new objective is as follows. 1. Hit up nearby locations and gather supplies. We will prioritize food and building supplies. We will also be on the lookout for a replacement vehicle with adequate storage space to transport the gathered supplies. 2. Transport those supplies to our selected safe house area. And 3. Store the food supplies and utilize the building supplies to secure our location. We geared up, hopped in our vehicle, and headed out. The first stop on our list was a nearby farmhouse. Farmers are one of the backbones of America. They are hardy, resilient folk, and due to the nature of their profession, necessarily isolated. We hoped this isolation factor would leave the area relatively zombie-free. Farms are also a potential gold mine of supplies. Farmers don't have the luxury of popping into town every time they may need something. As such, they quite often plan ahead and keep their farms stocked with anything and everything they may need, only making trips to town to refill their stockpiles in one go. We hoped that the nearby farmhouse would be swimming in resources and void of zombies. Sadly, our hopes were immediately dashed. As we arrived at the farmhouse, we were greeted by a swarm of zombie jerks. Looks like Schneidy and I have some work to do. We hopped out of the vehicle and started to clear the area. It took us the rest of the afternoon and into the evening, but we were able to dispatch the zombies. We searched the farmhouse and the outbuilding. Turned out to be yet another disappointment. We were able to get our hands on some canned food, but not much else. So we loaded the haul in the trunk and made our way to the next location. A little ways down the road was a group of warehouses. We figured it would be a great location to search for tools and building supplies. We dispatched the zombies in the area, and I entered the first warehouse to search for supplies. Inside was a single zombie jerk banging on a window. I didn't think anything of it. Thought I'd be able to easily dispatch this one single zombie. My hubris almost cost me my life. Yeah, there he is. Or she is, I think. I can't tell. Oh, no! I got too close. Oh, tell me it's just a scratch. Tell me it's just a scratch. Alright, scratch. Ooh. Luck was definitely on my side in that encounter, but that luck would be short-lived. Instead of immediately searching the warehouse for supplies, we thought it best to remove any other threats in the surrounding area. Once we thought the area was clear, we entered the warehouse to begin our search. Upon entering, Schneidy heard something coming from outside. He opened the door to investigate and was swarmed by a horde of zombies. He was able to scramble and fight his way through, but in the scuffle, he dropped the key to our vehicle. We searched and searched and searched, but much to my dismay, we were unable to find the key. So, here we are again, folks, stranded in the middle of nowhere with little food and water, and no way to extricate any supplies, or more importantly, ourselves from the area. Why do we keep letting this happen? Well, that's a question we can save for another time. For now, we need to figure out how to survive.